Without a destination real, I'm an ever-spinning top, whirling around till I drop. Oh, but what am I to do? My mind is in a whirlpool. Give me a little hope. One small thing to cling to. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. I'm spun out over you, over you, over you, over you, over you, over you. I'm a faceless cloud with timeless hopes that never stop. Lord, but I feel that way of my soulless day. Oh, but what am I to do? My mind is in a whirlpool. Give me a little hope. One small thing to cling to. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. I'm spun out over you. I need you, baby. Over you. I need you, baby. Spun out over you. I need you, baby. I need you, I'm spun out. I said I'm spun out over you. I need you, baby. Spun out over you. I need you, baby. I need you, baby. I need you, baby. I'm spun out over you.
Welcome back to the Grandmaster Troll Show, where we give you guys the best trolling content YouTube has to offer. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll. Hold on, let me see if I don't need these mug shots on here for this one. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Where is it? Give me 1 second. I'm in the right window. Okay, I know. Welcome back to the Grandmaster Troll Show. Y'all know who it is. It is your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, here to give you guys some of the best trolling content YouTube has to offer. Shout out to the Reject Army, Nif Nines, Dishwashers, Bedwetters, the Factors of the Black Order, the Fallen Soldiers of the Masculine, Mercenaries, the single women out there, the Gorilla Pimps, the Gorilla Simps, the incels around the world, but most importantly, today you will witness the power and the might that is the most dangerous troll on YouTube. What are we talking about today on this late Monday night? That's right, you guys see the title. Somebody got the biggest tax lien I've ever seen. Woo, let's talk about Dennis Sperling's $875,000 tax lien. We also got his divorce proceedings, and we gotta talk about the custody battles, because we gotta talk about how your uncles is on here and they are down bad. I mean, to get hit with a divorce. Then after you get hit with that divorce, you know, they cut in half your properties, they give the cars away, they cut down the assets, then you get hit with this tax lien. Then after you get hit with the tax lien, the nasty one, I mean, Dennis Sperling, we are talking almost $1 million tax scheme. Now, people say that this space is worth $1 million, but as a collective, the Black Manosphere has ran up over $1 million in tax liens, talking about they're trying to build black media. They're soliciting donations from people like you watching, and when we look back through all the years and why they haven't built nothing of significance other than podcast channels that SBE B-dubs, well, this is why. When you got $875,000 tax lien, you got a couple of baby mamas, child support, alimony, they cutting your assets in half. It gets ugly real fast. But before we get into the show, I want to do a better job of keeping up with chat. See who we got in the building. We got Dion Davis, John, the analyst. We got Richard Conley, Miss J. We got Darius in the building. So we got a couple of people watching. We got over 60 people watching on this late night. So with that said, before I get into it, I know I gotta tread lightly. You know, I scheduled the stream and people was like, GMT, don't do the stream. GMT, this is a big mistake. If you do the stream, Dennis Sperling is going to sue you for defamation. So I'm going to go ahead and tread lightly. All I'm going to show is public information. In fact, I might even pre-blur it out. Let me see if I can pre-blur it real quick. Okay, let's see if I can pre-blur it out. So let me go here where we were playing our music, and let's see if I can put my opacity square on here, and we can blur some of this out, because Negroes they love to sue, but we really ain't gotta worry about your boy. We really ain't gotta worry about your boy, Dennis Sperling. And the reason why we ain't gotta worry about your boy, Dennis Sperling, because your boy, Dennis Sperling, hasn't won. He has sued plenty of bloggers. He has sued plenty of YouTubers, and he hasn't won in court. In fact, since he's a lawyer and since we got the Unicourt account, we can actually go to the cases in which he was a lawyer, into which he was an acting lawyer on somebody's case, and we can actually see how many cases and how he done as a lawyer if we really wanted to. But let me see if I could get my. I don't think I gotta put the opacity on this one. I don't think I gotta put the opacity square on this one. I definitely gotta put one on this one real quick, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. As this is the big screen right here. Where's that opacity square? There we go. Let's transform. Fit to screen. And let's hit transform and stretch the screen so we could have it over the whole screen. I apologize for the delay. Then we gotta go to opacity square. Then we gotta set the filters and bring the opacity. Do we bring it up a little bit more? We'll bring it up a little bit more. And let's see if that's good. That should be good. So where are we going to start on this video? Where do we want to start? Do we want to start in chronological order? Do we want to go over the docs report? What did we find? What did we find? So we got to put all of this. We got to put all of this into conjunction right here, because if there is somebody who should be on YouTube, if there's somebody that should be on YouTube mad at BWs, cursing out BWs, it should be a Negro like Dennis Sperling. Let's go right to the docs report real quick. So how do we know we pulled up your boy Dennis Sperling? Well, how do we know? One, he is a lawyer. And when we pull up the docs report right here on kidslivesafe.com, I'm not going to show you address Dennis Sperling, because I know how you Negroes do. But as we pull it up, we can see all this LLCs, the Dennis Sperling LLC, the Esquire Entertainment LLC, the Coffee King International Incorporated. We slide down a little bit more and we see he was a lawyer, attorney. So we know we have the right Dennis Sperling. We know we have the right Dennis Sperling. But as we go through the docs report, no warrants, no arrests, but he's got a couple of charges. He's got a couple of charges that we got to talk about. Hold on, let me bring up my opacity just a little bit more. Just a little. How does that work? How that work? Can we read that? Can we read that? We can still read that. So we gotta bring up that opacity. We gotta bring up that opacity just a little bit more. Not quite at 100. Let's try 98. Okay, we may have to take it higher than that. Oh, fuck it. I really don't care. Let's show the whole world what your boy Dennis Sperling been up to. 2016, we got charges. We got a failure to pay toll. Then we got operating a vehicle where prohibited. Class C misdemeanor. So it even appears that our high value lawyer cannot stay away from committing crimes, committing misdemeanors. I mean, there's something with these Negroes in cars. They can't follow the speed limit. They can't keep their registration and insurance up to date. And now they can't even pay their toll. That's right. Mr. High Value himself. One of these Negroes who come up here on YouTube, claim to be high value, claim they made 6-7 figures, and they can't pay their toll. What is wrong with these Negroes to where they can't pay their toll? They can't pay basic things. But I understand why you couldn't pay these basic things. Dennis Sperling, because we go back to your docs report. This was in 2016. We slide down a little bit more, and here we go with the liens right here. You see this amount right here, that $875,093.75 federal tax lien for a small business, Nashville, Tennessee, that was recorded on 2017, and you had to refile for an extension date. It looks like that refile for an extension date comes up December 25th, 2023. Oh, it gets worse, because then after we get hit with this $875,000 tax lien, then we got to deal with a $69,000, $682.44 coming off of that. So my question to the people is, how are these Negroes who claim to be high value, and then when we go to their channel, let's go to the Dennis Sperling channel real quick, because we got to go back in time. We got to go back in time on these Negroes. And when we go back in time and we look at his old posts before he found the manosphere, before this, that, and the third. Let's see. We go ahead and pull that up. We got your boy Dennis Sperling on YouTube. How to start a business overseas. 430,600 views. Something real telling, because when these Negroes first get on YouTube, they don't want to talk bad about the beat up. They're about self-improvement and building up strong black men. This is what they claim to be about. So they want to teach you brothers. They want to teach you young black men out there how to start a business overseas. But for some reason, you Negroes don't watch. Let me say it again. When a brother is talking about building up strong black men do not watch. They do not care. They do not support. And when you were a brother like Dennis Sperling, and you got that $875,000 tax lien, I mean, small business tax lien, may I add, Dennis Sperling, I got a question for you, because according to the paperwork on kidslivsafe.com, how can you teach brothers about business when you have an $875,000 tax lien you cannot pay? How are you going to teach brothers how to start a business overseas? But before we get to the tax lien, what else does Grandmaster Troll have to show the people? I believe we even got some divorce papers we gotta look at. We got some divorce things we got to look at. Let's see if I could pull just the basics up. Just the basics. I don't want to get too deep. Just the basics. But here's the paperwork. Dennis Sperling versus Stephanie Renata. Divorce stuff from 2010. Get the final location. We could fill out some of the paperwork and all that other stuff. Let's see, what do I have on this? So, what do I have on this so-called divorce papers. Let's see, what do I have? That's the custody battle. We're not gonna get into the custody stuff yet. Let's see. Let's see if I could find. Let's see if I could find. Here, is this it right here? I believe this is it right here. Is this it? Is this it right here? Oh, yes. This is it. Let me see if I can bring this into OBS. Go to my browser window. Go to Chrome browser. And we're going to switch it over to this document right here. Then when we switch it over to that document right here, let's see if I can zoom in. Let me see if I can zoom it in so the people can read it. Let me see. Is that big enough for the people to read? This right here is the agreement. This is what they agreed to during the divorce. This is how they decided to, break up some of the paperwork. Let me zoom it out because I cannot read the whole thing. It doesn't let me slide up and down for some reason. But this is what it says right here. Both parties, Stephanie Sperling, wife, and Dennis Sperling, husband, appoint joint managing conservators of the children. Wife is named as the primary conservator with the right to establish the child's residence in Fort Bend County. Wife exercises the following rights and duties exclusively after conferring with the father. The right to consent in the medical, dental, surgical treatment involving invasive receivers and consent to the psychological treatment of the children. See, we gotta stop the show. We gotta stop the show right there. The reason why we gotta stop the show, because whenever the last Negro's divorce proceedings I pulled up was Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic comes onto the show. Mr. Fantastic claims to be that nigga. Mr. Fantastic claims to have never taken an L. Mr. Fantastic calls Grandmaster Troll a loser. Even says no woman wants my genetics, meaning they don't want to mate with me because I'm ugly. This is what Negroes say. And then they say, I'm not doing nothing. But when we do these surveys that always say, they ask men, what is your biggest regret? The biggest regret is always, I regretted that I've gotten married and I regret that I have kids. There's even been dudes in the manosphere that have said, I have regretted getting married and I regret having kids. And I'm sitting here in my multi-million-dollar house. Don't believe me? Just Google me. I'm sitting here, multi-million-dollar house, multiple cars to drive, all the fancy equipment that I want. No baby mamas, no wives, no kids, no child support, no alimony, and somehow the Grandmaster Troll is losing. But these Negroes have to go to court, and a white man and a B-dub who they chose to have kids by have to dictate to them when they could see their child, when they could take their child to the doctor, when they could take their child to go get a haircut, what their child can eat, what kind of clothes their child could wear. I mean, these fathers have no control on the raising of their child. They gotta check in with their wife in a white man in a robe. They gotta take all this time going out and filling court papers, asking a random Negro in a robe how and when they could take care, when they could see their child. I don't have to worry about that because I don't choose effed up women to be the mother of my children. But somehow, John the Analyst, Third Ward, I'm a loser. I don't have a $875,000 tax lien. After I pay all my bills and I make $761 like Mr. Fantastic, I then don't have to take 700 of that $61 and pay a female $250. I don't have to worry about none of that bullshit. But these Negroes, according to this paperwork, they literally gotta ask when, and how they could take care of their child. So let's continue with the paper. The right to make decisions concerning the children's education, except as provided in Section 264, blah, 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 blah. The duty to manage the estate of the children to the extent of the estate has been created by community property or the joint property of the parents, husband and wife exercise the following rights and duties jointly. The right to represent the children in legal action, to make other decisions of substantial legal significance concerning the children, except when a guardian of the children's estate or the guardian or attorney has been appointed for the children, the right to act as an agent of the children in relation to the children's estate. Let's go to page 4. We got some dollar signs to talk about right here. Woo, we got some dollar signs to talk right there. But it says each party pays half of the cost of children's daycare beginning August 16th, 2010. Wife provides health insurance for the children, and husband reimburses her the costs. Standard orders as to health insurance per the Texas Family Law Practice Manual. Each party pays 50% of the children's uninsured, unreimbursed medical expenses after the party incurring the expense provides a receipt to the other party within 15 days of the incurring expense. The non-incurring party should pay their share of the expense within 15 days of receiving the bill. The current monthly cost is $221.20. Husband to reimburse wife the cost of his health insurance, the amount of $232.20, beginning July 1st, 2010, and thereafter on the first date of each month. Each party to pay or make payment arrangements with creditor to pay the following bills on before June 30th. These payments reserve whatever. Texas Children's Hospital, $320, half of outstanding balance of $6041. What else we got? Blah, 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 blah. Husband pay following bill directly to the involving agency on or before June 29, 2010, but it's crossed out for some reason. Then you got the Vicksburg Community Association balance on or before June 29th, before HOA liens attached in the amount of $605.50. Homeowners insurance $271 to Craft Lake Insurance Agency on or before August 1st, 2010, and like payments on or before November 1st, 2010 and February 1st, 11. Dish Network. So I guess there's a Dish Network bills the husband gotta pay for. Husband visits with children per a modified standard possession order with summer modified as follows. Husband exercises expanded summer visitation in weekly pairs as follows. Friday beginning at 6 p.m. and ending the following Friday at 6 p.m. on June 25th to July 2nd. July 9th to July 16th, July 23rd, July 30th, August 6th, and August 30th. You see how they turn these Negroes into every other week fathers? You see what happens, BMs, when you pick the wrong woman to be the mother to your child? You gotta go to a court and let the courts dictate what bills you gonna pay, how much you gonna pay, give you a timeline of when to reimburse your wife for her half of the portion of the kids' insurance and daycare stuff. You gotta pay your wife's Dish Network cable bill. This is why people around the world, men are stepping back from marriage. Because we don't want to go. I got better things to do on the Monday, on the Tuesday, on the Wednesday than to be going to court, having people all in my pockets and telling me when I could see my kids. But this is what happened when you pick the wrong woman. And your boy Dennis Sperling picked the wrong woman not once, but twice. Let's get back to page 3 of 4. Okay. It says husband and wife list a house for sale with blank on before July 16 and split the proceeds and pay 50%. You see, you done spent all that money buying a house, thinking you're going to accrue some equity in that house. You think you're going to be able to pass down that house to your kids, but when you choose the wrong woman, Dennis Sperling, you gotta sell the house, and you gotta sell the house before a specific date, meaning people who are in the market, who are looking for distressed buyers. Oh, that rich white man is sitting back, rubbing his hands. Oh, they gotta sell that house before a certain date. That means you can't sell that house above market value. You can't sell that house at market value. You gotta sell that house below market value. Then you gotta divide the proceeds 50%. And we already know who put the majority of the money into that house. We know Dennis Sperling, the high value lawyer, put most of the money into the house. So you gotta take a 50% hit. Then after you take a 15% hit, you gotta pay taxes on your half. You gotta pay all these other fees on your half. I mean, it gets ugly real quick when you go through these so-called divorce proceedings. Let's see, what else do we have here? Husband pays the delinquent balance. Oh my God. Husband pays the delinquent balance on both mortgages in the amount of $888.57 to HSBC and $4,066.28 to Bank of America home loans. And husband timely pays both mortgages to HBC in the monthly amount of $257 and Bank of America $1430.09 first of each month while this case is pending or until the house sells. You see how they be doing me? bro, so dirty. You gotta pay what you're delinquent on. We got Indiana mom in the building. You gotta pay what you delinquent on, and then you gotta pay the both mortgages. Woo, woo. You see how cold. You see how cold the game is. See, a Negro like GMT, I wised up a long time ago. I saw y'all Negroes late 90s. I saw y'all Negroes in the 2000s. I saw y'all Negroes 2010. Y'all was getting lit up. Y'all was getting lit up in the courtroom. You gotta see. I even got my referee stripes on. I've seen other referees who were married. They had everything. They had houses. They had cars. They would bring their beautiful wife to the end of the season banquet. You know what happened to a lot of these so-called referees who decided to be husbands? College season's about to start up. We done did the test. We done got the games for the schedule for the upcoming season. Then out of the blue, referee who's been married sends an email. Unfortunately, due to me getting a divorce, I'm gonna have to step back from officiating because I gotta deal with this divorce, going to court. Child custody battles is real stressful, and I'm just not in the right mind frame to officiate some ball games. And then this is what happens. They literally have to walk away from officiating Division I football, college football. They literally have to walk away because they gotta go to court and they can't put in the time. I guess whatever is this too much for them to handle. When I would read their emails, in fact, let me see if I could pull up one of these emails because I know the people don't believe me. Let me see if I could pull up one of these emails real quick that we have gotten over the years. Let me see if they will actually pull up. Okay. Now it looks like I got all these other goddamn spams, but nothing. Let me see. Nah, I won't be able to. Let me see. Now I won't be able to pull it up. The keyword divorce is not working. Let me try resignation. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I could pull that up. Let me see if I can pull that up. No, that's not bringing me nothing, but we are getting through the years faster. 2020, 2019. Okay. We're getting resignations for different stuff. Is this it right here? Is this it right here? Is this it right here? Nope, that's not it. Okay, no, we don't have it. do not have it. I would love to pull up them emails, but we just don't have it. But this is what happens to a lot. I guess a lot of men. They get these divorces and they quitting jobs. They can't go out with the boys and get drinks at the bar and watch the game anymore. But let's get back. Let's get back to page 4 real quick. Page 4 of this document. Okay, let me see. Let's see, where was it? Okay, husband granted temporary possession of all property in his possession and subject to his control. So Dennis Sperling was able to keep the 1998 Lincoln Navigator, the 1965 Cadillac DeVille, and the 1971 Chevrolet Impala. So your boy was riding around in a 1998 Lincoln Navigator in 2010. Let's see what the wife was driving, and let's see if they were living that high value lifestyle. I want to know what y'all Negroes was driving. I want to see what Dennis Sperling had his wife in at the time of the divorce. Now I'm thinking maybe a Mercedes, maybe a BMW, something real nice, I want to see how your boy Dennis Sperling was carrying, because he was in a 1998 Lincoln Navigator, and he had 2 old school cars, so he was riding pretty good. But what did he put the wife in? Let's see. Let's pull it up. The wife is granted possession of, it's got something written, items in Exhibit A, all property in his possessions and subject to her control, a 2001 Toyota Solara. Oh, you got some explaining to do. Let me see if I can pull up that vehicle. A 2001. A 2001 Toyota Solara. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Ain't no way. Let me go to my browser. Hold on. Let me change windows real quick. Ain't no way Dennis Sperling had his wife riding in one of these in 2010. Ain't no way. Wow. That's tough. That's tough, Dennis Sperling. You claim to be high value. You claim to be providing, and this is, oh man, wow, you was in the 1998 Lincoln Navigator. You had your 1965 Cadillac. You had your 1971 Chevy Impala, and you had your, oh man, in a 2001 Toyota Solara. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, I'm so disappointed. Somebody said he had spinners. He put spinners on the Navigator, but had his wife in a 2001 Toyota Solara. Oh man. Woo! let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back to the paperwork. Each party pays the following unless otherwise agreed. The notes and insurance for the vehicles in their possession, phone, electric lights, water, gas for their residence, all bills/liabilities in respective names unless agreed to. Page 4. Let me see. This was Exhibit A: wife clothes, baby bed, dresser, chest, television. What else did the wife get? Wife got the family pictures, children's clothes, DVD player. Oh man, that's another thing you don't want to imagine going to court and you gotta fight over the TV, you gotta fight over the DVD player, you gotta fight over the radio, you gotta fight over the alarm clock, you gotta fight over the dishes in the kitchen. I mean, single men like me, we got better things to do than to be in court trying to figure out who gonna get all the linen to the bed. I mean, we just got better things to do. So I guess that's how the that's how the divorce ended in that one. But recently, I think in 2018, it looks like there was a custody battle. So we know Dennis Sperling, he had multiple different baby mamas, and second baby mama, we had to go through, a custody battle, and these women are ruthless. How ruthless? Let me see if I can find and show you how ruthless these Negroes are in these custody battles. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so you got it right. So all the private information is blocked off. Petitioner says, my name is Dennis D. Sperling. I live at, you can't see it. I'm the child's father. I'm the child's joint managing conservator. The child lives with the respondent, which is the wife, which is Cindy Wright. So this is his second wife. First wife, Stephanie. Second wife or second baby mama, Cindy. The respondent in this case is the child's mother. Respondent and the child's joint conservator. The respondent's name is Cindy Wright. And then you got the children's name and birthday, but all that's blocked out. Okay, so he's basically filing. Let's see, it says the respondent has refused to comply with this court order. The respondent has disobeyed the court order by failing to surrender the minor child to me on the dates for court-ordered periods of possession and access listed in the attached visitational journal labeled Exhibit B. I asked the court to hold the respondent in contempt and to jail and fine the respondent for each violation listed above. I believe that based on the respondent's behavior, the respondent will continue to disobey the court order. I asked the court to hold respondent in contempt and to jail and fine the respondent for each additional failure to comply with the court order from the date of this filing to the date of the hearing on this motion. In the event the court decides not to jail the respondent or the court orders a partial commitment for the respondent, I asked the court to place respondent on community supervision for 5 years on release from jail or suspension of commitment. Contempt is based on failure to disclose. Well, where's the part do I want to read? Let's see if I can find the part that I want to read. Here we go. The respondent failed to apply and obtain health insurance coverage for the minor child within 30 days of the order. Blah, blah, blah. That's not exactly one to read. Okay, here we go, right here. I tried to resolve this matter without court intervention. It says I have emailed and communicated with Cindy Wright through WhatsApp to no avail. Stop the show. Stop the show. I don't know about you Negroes. I don't know about you Negroes who are in these custody battles. You trying to get your baby mama to pay your child's health insurance within 30 days, but she's not doing it. I do not have the time to be DMing, inboxing a baby mama on WhatsApp, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, email onto why she's not following a court order. I don't have time for that. But Dennis Sperling, according to the paperwork, he has time to be emailing and communicating with his baby mama on WhatsApp to no avail. I have emailed a copy of the certified judgment at least twice, texted her the specific language of the court order, emailed her several times that I desire to exercise my custody the first weekend of each month. The last email sent on August 22nd, 2018. My time is more valuable than to be emailing some gyno crack or some evil B-dub who's practicing parent alienation and won't let me be a weekend father to my son and or daughter. I believe Dennis Sperling has sons. So while we are out here living our lives, having a good time, Dennis Sperling, 2018, is on WhatsApp begging his baby mama to let him see his son. This is after he was hit with that $875,000 tax lien. This is after he divorced from his first wife, Stephanie. Now can you see why Dennis Sperling comes on YouTube and goes live and he talks trash about BWs? He got put through the ringer the first time, then got hit with a $875,000 tax lien. So he trying to pay child support, he trying to pay alimony, he trying to recover from that first divorce, then get hit with a $1 million tax lien. I mean, it might as well be $1 million. Then after you get hit with $1 million tax lien, you in a custody battle. If anybody should be on YouTube trashing and bashing B-dubs, your boy Dennis Sperling is qualified to do it. Now I understand, day in and day out, day after day, he on panel after panel, hosting panel after panel of all these brothers, this bashing B-dubs, they bashing baby mamas. I see why they say the B-dub is the right hand of white supremacy. He owed the government $1 million. He owed his first baby mama child support. Owed his second baby mama child support. You're trying to win them cases as a lawyer, an injury lawyer. I see why your boy RT the Brand says they were fighting over the beeper, the pager, they fighting over the microwave, they fighting over the toaster, they fighting over the refrigerator. I mean, there's better things you could be doing than to be fighting over the kitchen table. But this is what your boy is doing. Let's see if I can read some more of this right here. Let me see what I want to pick up. He says he emailed her several times that I desire to exercise my custody the first weekend of each month. The last email sent on August 27, 2018. He spent numerous hours advising, look at this, he spent numerous hours advising her that having a relationship with frequent and continuing contact with myself and his two brothers here in school is in his best interest, to which she agreed. And I even wrote to her that fines, court costs. Well, let me see if I can find it. Damn, I ate this. Fines, court costs, attorney fees, and jail time were penalties that she may face if she did not follow the court order. She merely replied that she was not bringing my son, refused to tell me when she would bring him to my home, said she did not care about the court order. You see how cold the game is, Dennis Sperling, when you get the wrong woman pregnant. You see what happens when you not hip to the game, Dennis Sperling. You see, a nigga like me is hip to the game. I know what these women is on. I know what they gonna do before they gonna do it. You gonna take her to that bedroom. You gonna hit it raw. She gonna get pregnant. If you're lucky enough, she'll marry you. Then after just enough time has kicked in, she gonna hit you with them divorce papers. She gonna get that lifetime alimony. She gonna get child support from you on top of that alimony. She gonna get the house that you done paid the down payment on, that you been paying the mortgage on. She gonna use that alimo money and that child support money to pay for that mortgage. Then she gonna find a new boyfriend, and we saw your wife Cindy on Instagram with a new boyfriend. Notice how Cindy didn't marry the new boyfriend, because if she marries, I think that alimony is supposed to stop. That's how it usually works. But she not getting married. She gonna milk you for that alimony, and she gonna milk that other dumbass Negro who obviously don't know any better. And she gonna use some of his resources. This is how cold. See, I figured out the game a long time ago. I sat back and I said, damn, that beat up coach. She done got pregnant for whatever reason. She got divorced. The dude wasn't cheating. The dude had a good job, put her in a good house, was letting her drive that 2001 Toyota Solara. Why is she divorced here? Then I saw, oh, she getting the house. Oh, she getting alimony. Oh, she getting child support. Oh, she got a new boyfriend? Is she gonna marry him? No, she's not gonna marry him. Why not? Well, if she marry him, the alimony will stop. Oh. And then that woman who you didn't vet, who you didn't ask the difficult questions to, who you didn't put her through any tests, you just gave her your seed, and now she playing hostage with your son, talking about I don't care, I don't give a fuck about no court order. I ain't bringing my son to your house. I'm keeping him. You hitting her on the WhatsApp, you texting her, you emailing her, and she not even responding. Then by the time you call her, if you don't bring my son, you could go to jail, you could get fined, they could hold you in contempt. I don't give a fuck about no court order. She probably hung up the phone on you. Dennis Sparrow. And now you in the manosphere crying about a woman you chose. This is the woman you chose. This is a woman who you thought was going to be a good mother. This is what you thought, Dennis Sparrow. Then on top of dealing with that, on top of dealing with Cindy, and you gotta deal with Stephanie and her crap, then you gotta deal with that $875,000 tax lien. These brothers is catching all kind of L's. They catching L's in their last marriage, they catching L's in their previous marriage, they catching L's out on the workforce, they can't pay their taxes on time, obviously. Obviously, they can't manage money. Obviously, they don't know how to run a business. Can't run a business, you can't run a family. What's the problem, Dennis Sparling? And that now you on YouTube trying to teach other brothers how to run a business and run a family. You trying to tell other brothers how to pick women, but you couldn't pick a good woman. I'm just trying to figure out, where do they find these Negroes at? Let me see if I can read more of this stuff right here. She said she did not care about the court order, and then I should do whatever she said, I don't give a fuck about no court order. You could do whatever you want to do. Do what you have to do. It is rather odd, though. She has traveled to Florida with my son and most recently to Canada with him, but she refuses to bring him to my home. She was electronically served with a certified copy of the court order in suit affecting the parent-child relationship, and thereafter I have emailed it to her no less than 3 times. She was also provided the case information, contact information for the Child Support Division of Texas Office of the Attorney General, and she has contacted them and receives her child support through them in accord with the order. You see how cold the game is. She's supposed to bring the child to the father. Father's supposed to pay that child support. Dennis Sparling paying that child support on time, thinking he gonna be able to see his son. baby mama in Florida with the kid, baby mama in Canada with the kid, baby mama in Cancun, Hawaii, Europe, baby mama bringing the kid everywhere but to the father's house. And this is what Dennis Sperling had to put up with. Your ex-wife playing you like a banjo. Boom 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 boom, playing you like a fiddle. This is what B-Dubs is doing to you, BMs. Got you on your hands and knees. Please let me see my side. Please, I'm begging you. We got the court order. I electronically sent it to you. I served her papers. She's not following the court order. B-Dubs don't care about no court order, Dennis Sperling. They don't care about no court order, Dennis Sperling. Let's get back to the paperwork. This is interesting right here. This is interesting right here. Okay, she contacted him. She receives her child support through them in a court, but the order, she communicates with me well when she asks me for money in addition to the child support that I pay each month timely. When I give her the additional money, there is no issue. Oh my God. Now you being a financial simp, Dennis Sperling. You see how they just play you like a fill. You pay that child support on time, and then you paying extra money. No problem. Thinking she gonna bring her son to you the first weekend of each month. Woo! That is, I know you're not going out like this. I know you. See, I'm sitting back, feet kicked up, laid back in my chair. I come home, I turn on the TV, I get on YouTube and troll you niggas. I ain't gotta worry about no baby mama drama. I ain't gotta worry about paying no child support. I ain't worried about paying abroad extra money. I come home after a hard days of work. I ain't gotta argue with nobody. I ain't gotta give nobody my hard-earned money. I ain't gotta watch the A&E network. I ain't gotta come home and watch Housewives of Atlanta with my wife, knowing I don't even want to watch no Housewives of Atlanta. That's the life y'all Negroes chose. And apparently, y'all Negroes was miserable in that lifestyle. Then after you leave that lifestyle and get a divorce, it gets worse because you can't even see your own kids and you kicking out big, you dropping big dollars on the table, Dennis Sperling. But I'm supposed to be, I'm the one taking the L's. I'm the one losing. It seems like these Negroes want to be in my position. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this right here. Hold on. Let's get back. This is some good shit right here. This is some good shit right here. How these B-Dubs play these dudes. There is always an issue though when I ask for my court ordered physical custody. She refused pay for travel expenses for the minor child and her own travel costs in May of 2018. So I paid them to be able to see my son. Ultimately, when I responded that all I wanted to know was when she was going to. Let's see if we can slide that down a little bit. Bring my son to my home for the first Friday in September. She then blocked me on WhatsApp and my cell phone number from contacting her or communicating with my son altogether. Oh my God. Them beat ups is hard. Them beat ups is heartless, huh, Dennis Spurley? Them beat ups is heartless. These beat ups claim they ain't got the gas money to send your son down. So what do you do, Dennis Sperling? What do you do, Dennis Sperling? Oh, you ain't got the gas money? Okay, how about I send you $200 so you have gas money to get there and to get back and a little bit more after. And your baby mama said, sure, okay, yeah, give me the money. And you cash app her the money. And she still didn't bring you your son. And then when you hit her up on WhatsApp, she blocked you. Then when you called her on her cell phone, she blocked you. Oh, the B dub is so heartless. But this is the woman you chose who you thought was going to be a good mother for your son. And you had to find out the hard way. I saw the nonsense these beat ups was putting y'all through. Dennis Spring, I seen it years ago. I said that'll never be me. I ain't paying no child support. I ain't paying no extra money. I ain't going to no court. I said I'm gonna make sure that I don't become a Dennis Sparrow. The last thing I want to do is become a Dennis Sparrow. But this is what these Negroes is going to. Let me see what we got. What we got in the chat. What we got in the chat. Shelly Long said, "Isn't she a young beat up hit? It don't matter. Young beat up, old beat up. When you choose the wrong beat up, this is what you get right here. This is what you get." So he asked the court to secure a bond so he could get his son back. Asked that his baby mama be held in contempt of court. Signed the papers. Signed, sealed, and delivered it. Let's see what else we got. And then after he did all of that, it was ordered that him and Cindy Wright would get joint custody. So they didn't find her in contempt, it looks like. Yep, they got joint custody. So they didn't find her in contempt. They didn't do none of that. They basically let Cindy Wright skate on all of that bullshit. So this is what they're mutually agreed for joint custody. They got weekends, extended holidays, blah 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 blah, all that other nonsense. So this is all the stuff you want to avoid. when dealing with these women. Well, then we got some paperwork. What do we got right here? What do we got right here? My name is Dennis Spurley. I'm father. Blah blah blah. Cindy did not bring. Dang, you gotta fill out the paperwork. Cindy didn't bring my son to my home on April 6, 2018. She was supposed to bring him. She didn't bring him. This is what Negroes, they actually got, look, this is the paperwork right here. This is his handwriting right here. He literally got to fill out paperwork. I emailed Cindy about my first weekend, but she refused to bring him to my house. I mean, this is what Negroes is doing. It's right there in the paperwork. Dennis Sperling, you got to do better than that. Did you learn your lesson, Dennis Sperling? I don't think you learned your lesson because according to Kevin Samuels, after you then gave up on marriage, according to Kevin Samuels, you let Kevin Samuels hook you up with another woman. And you, according to you married this one. So it looked like you would get played on the fiddle again. Because you ain't learned. These women want the marriage. They want the wedding, but they don't want the marriage. You still ain't figured it out yet. See, I figured it out. So I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna watch you Negroes get married. I'm gonna watch you Negroes have kids. I'm gonna watch you Negroes try to have these 50-year marriages and y'all live happily ever after. Because I haven't seen you Negroes get past 10 years. I haven't seen you Negroes get past 20 years. I haven't seen you Negroes get past 30 years. I haven't seen it. Have you seen it? Have you seen, we got Mano Slater? Have you seen it? Have you seen it, Jalen? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link real brief. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link real brief. See if anybody wants to come on. And we could talk about how these brothers are messing up these marriages, how they messing up these relationships, how they get played out in the courtroom. So we got the link. If people wants to come up, they could come up, join the show. Jalen, do not hit the link. Jalen, do not hit the link. I will not let you join the panel. Don't hit the link, Jalen. Do not hit the link. Well, if people want to come up and join the show, they come up and join the show. We could chop it up about what these brothers is doing wrong in these marriages, how they keep getting played like a fiddle, parent alienation, child support, they kicking out extra money, they doing everything wrong in these marriages. Then they end up on the manosphere with a group of other dudes complaining about BWs all day. So we got Columbus Hill. He says GMT. Oh, let me see if I can pin that link at the top. Columbus Hill says, so GMT, what are you saying? That you're going to die childless and alone with your cats? You see, he's trying to shame me for making the wrong decision. You see, after I die, I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I ain't gotta worry about you Negroes committing all these crimes. I ain't gotta worry about all these B-dubs being single mothers. I ain't gotta worry about all these BMs being deadbeat fathers. I ain't gotta worry about none of that. Dying alone. Ain't nothing wrong with dying alone. People so scared to die. Ain't nothing wrong with dying alone. Especially when you ain't paid not a lick of child support, you ain't got hit with alimony or $875,000 tax lien. I ain't got to worry about none of that. I done figured out the cheat code to life. The cheat code is don't pick a gynocrat woman to be your wife or baby mother. Because if you pick the wrong female, not only will she ruin your life, she will ruin your kid's life. And you will come on the internet day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, doing live streams, talking about how horrible B-dubs are, while you got an $875,000 tax lien that you cannot pay. I done doxed Manosphere content creator after Manosphere content creator. I done pulled up their background. I pulled up their criminal record. I pulled up their financials. What do they tell us? They owe child support. They owe alimony. They got tax liens. They got foreclosures. They got judgments. They are scraping by at 50 plus years old, not enjoying life. They come on YouTube and talk about, as what they call it, the worst human beings ever made, and they're talking about their baby moms. I don't have to worry about that, Columbus Hill. He says nobody's trying to shame you. We are not talking about dying alone. Be the right man, and the woman will be right. You see, and that's exactly what they want you. They want you to pick the right one, but they can't even show you the right woman. They don't even have the right woman by their side. Show me somebody. Show me somebody. Who picked the right woman and is doing it right. Show me somebody that's been married at least 20 years. Tom Brady couldn't do it. Kanye West couldn't do it. Dennis Sperling couldn't do it. Kevin Samuels couldn't do it. Show me somebody show me a modern relationship. Don't show me somebody from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Because I've seen my grandparents did it. But they did it back in those times. Show me somebody now that's doing it. Show me somebody. He said Denzel Washington is not in a modern relationship. Show somebody married after the year 2000 that's doing it. Show me somebody married after the year 2000 that's not 50, 60 years old. Show me somebody in their 20s doing it. Show me somebody in their 30s doing it. Show me somebody in their 40s doing it. Show me somebody. Show me somebody that's doing it. Somebody said, look, LeBron James over 20 years. They literally got to name the greatest basketball player of the modern generation. They literally got to point out billionaires. Literally got to point out billionaires. Show me somebody that's doing. They tried to pull LeBron James out their ass. I do not believe that you regular Negroes could do what LeBron James could do. I don't believe it. We gotta do something about that General Tito, dude. Somebody said Serena Williams and her husband. Didn't Serena Williams get a divorce? Didn't Serena Williams get a divorce? Somebody wanted to pull. Let me see. Somebody wanted to pull Serena Williams. They tried to pull Serena Williams out of her ass. Let me see. Williams is married to Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian. He proposed to her on December 10, 2016 in Rome. They married on November 16, 2017. So it's barely been 5 years. So they tried to pull. Somebody said Samuel L. Jackson is old. Let me see. Samuel L. Jackson. They tried to. Samuel L. Jackson was born in 1948. He is not part of the modern generation. Samuel L. Jackson got married in 1980. They're from a whole different generation. So the best y'all got is Serena Williams. That's the best they could do is Serena Williams. Somebody said Tamara, not somebody who pulled Tamara Mowry. Hold on. Let me see if I can go to Google real quick. They had to pull Tamara Mowry. Couldn't say Tamika Mowry though. Had to pull Tamara Mowry out of their ass. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up on the big screen. On May 15, 2011, after dating for almost 6 years, she married Fox News correspondent. You see what the problem is, Chelsea. You see what the problem is, Chelsea. That that that's a white man right there. The rules are different. Show me black love. Show me black couples of the modern age. Don't give me Obama. Don't give me Michelle Obama. Those for all political reasons. In California, snapped to have a son, Aiden John. On November 12th, the couple welcomed their second child, a daughter, Aria. The couple owns a home in Napa Valley near her husband's family vineyard. Maura's niece was a mom. This is what they try to pass on. I'm talking about a black wife and a black husband. Show me that. Show me that. Chelsea Winter says black couples don't work out. Exactly. You got all these Negroes choosing B dubs, knowing that the numbers don't look good. Negro, he says, Columbus says, Negro, you keep moving. I'm not moving the goalposts. You guys know exactly what I meant. This is supposed to be black YouTube. But you want to point to Mr. Clean and Karen. Show me some black love. Somebody said LeBron. What you gonna pull out? Jay-Z and Beyonce? Come on. You're picking billionaires. You're picking the richest of the black men. Show me somebody modern, married after the year 2000. A black wife, black husband. Go. Chelsea Winter points out he gonna say Steph and Aisha Curry. You see what happens when you pick the best of something? You pick the second or third best basketball player of our generation. Let's see how long Steph and Aisha Curry been married. Hold on. Let's go ahead and see how long. They want to point to Steph. They want to pull Steph and Aisha Curry out their ass. Let's see. Those are awards, public image. I mean, you see how long his goddamn Wikipedia is? We got philanthropy, we got production companies, business interests, public image, personal life, okay. On July 30th, Curry married longtime girlfriend And Toronto area native Aisha Curry. Let's go to her Wikipedia page. Okay, so they married going over 12 years. And if I let the manosphere tell it, there appears to be some holes and cracks in that marriage, but okay. So you pick the third best basketball player of our generation, you know, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry. Okay. You got me there. You got me there. But can you pick somebody that isn't a celebrity? Can you pick somebody that isn't on track to be a billionaire? Can you pick somebody that's not an entertainer, that's not a rapper, that's married for public image reasons? Can you show me just regular, good old black love? Can you do that? UC says B-dubs can't love BMs because B-dubs don't love themselves. They want to be WW so bad. Look at them going crazy over Barbies. Chelsea Winter says, I don't follow black love pages. I can mostly tell you interracial couples. Columbia Hill says, stop moving the goalposts. We don't know what Joe Blow is doing. So you guys gave me what? LeBron, Steph Curry, Serena Williams, interracial marriage from what I believe. So you really only gave me two, and you keep giving me basketball players. It's hard, ain't it? It's hard in these streets, huh? It's hard to find a good couple. I mean, I got 90 people watching me. You would think one of the Negroes in the chat could say, "Ooh, GMT, I'm in a marriage with a beat up, all right, BM. Here's the link to my Facebook, and you can see us. Here's pictures of us at our marriage. Here's pictures of us and our families together." You would think somebody would do that, but people in the chat, not even married. Ain't that right, Columbus Hill? Ain't that right, Chelsea Winter? You can't even show me. Ooh, GMT, me. I'm married. I've been married after 2000. I got married in 2008. We're going 15 years strong, GMT. It's possible. If you just do this and do this, this is what's worked in our marriage. Maybe if other people try it, it might work for them. People in the chat can't even do that. Well, what's up? What's up with y'all Negroes in the chat? That's what I want to know. What's up with Negroes in the chat? Why ain't you Negroes in the chat married? You pointing to LeBron James. You want Steph Curry to stand in front of you. Why can't y'all Negroes in the chat stand up, stick your chest out, pound your chest and say, GMT, I am one of the people you are looking for. This is how I do. Why can't y'all Negroes in the chat do that? Let's see. Feisty Black Magic says, these niggas don't love no respect. BWs. Y'all delete them every few hours. Now what, Negroes? Yeah, she said it. Okay. Then we got Telescope 3. He says, married to a B-dub over 30 years now. Okay, so Telescope allegedly, because anybody in chat could say they married, but he says he's been married to a B-dub We got Columbus Hill says my neighbor's son has been married for 10 years. We got Non-Swirl Zone, LeBron and his wife. John Dance says every 5.5 hours, right? Then Columbus says I'm married, GMT. Come on, Columbus. Come on, Columbus. We asked you to name somebody, and you pulled LeBron first. You didn't even say you was married until I put the challenge out there. UC says last my ass off, but you still come around BM at 2 a.m. online. So how stupid does that make you? Feisty Black Magic 2023. UC says BMs are so bad, but I come to BM YouTube channels in the middle of the night. Some of y'all dumb as hell. Okay, so Telescope says he has a daughter and he's been married over 7 years. But he don't know. After that 10-year mark kick in, and it's time to cash in on that B-Dub retirement plan, alimony, child support, and half the assets. We gonna see if Telescope 3 can survive that B-Dub retirement plan. Let's see, Jess. I'm gonna call him JB because I can't pronounce that last name. He says, just keep my O2 vet under the carport until the lawsuit is over and trim those bushes, man. Oh, the Corvette looked good. Hold on. So somebody talking about my Corvette under the carport. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Can I pull it up? Oh. Can I pull it up? No, not on that one. Back it up to Google. I don't know why it keeps switching me. Can we pull? Oh yes, we could definitely pull it up. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all real quick. Cause somebody talking about the O2 vet under the carport, like I'm supposed to be scared, or something. Hold on. Oh, you see that right there? You see that Corvette under the carport. Let me see if I can zoom in on it right there. You see that Corvette under the carport right there. You see he know how GMT living good. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can scroll back up and find his comment real quick. Let me see if I can find his comment real quick. Let me see, where this comment go? Just keep my O2 vet under the carport until the lawsuit is over and trim them bushes. You see how GMT living? We talking $1 million houses, $1 million neighborhoods. I mean, GMT is living good right there. People want to hate on your boy GMT, but your boy GMT, I'm living the life. Sports cars, big wings, $1 million house, California sunshine, no baby mama drama, no child supports, no alimonies. I ain't gotta go to court and try and negotiate when I can see my kids. I ain't gotta worry about none of that. GMT don't got to worry about none of that. And I see that there's a lot of you brothers out there, a lot of you young brothers out there. You have figured out the cheat code to life. You have seen your brethren. You have seen the OGs like Dennis Sperling get burnt not once but twice. You done seen them play with the snake, and then get bit in the hand, by that venomous snake, and then they had to cut off that hand just so the poison wouldn't spread to the rest of that body. You said, "Damn, I'm not gonna be like a Dennis Sperling. I'm not gonna be like a BGS Itmore. I'm not gonna be like a Kevin Samuels. I'm not gonna be like an angry man. I'm not gonna be like an LAR movement. I ain't gonna be like none of them Negroes. I'm not going to play with the snake." And you found out life is pretty easy. John the analyst says, you know that's real life, GMC. That is not real. Let me see. That is not real life in cyberspace. Hold on. Let me go on YouTube. Let me go on YouTube. Let's type that name in YouTube. Let's type that name in YouTube. Okay, we typed it up, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing it. It's got 80 subscribers. Oh, is that it? No. That's not it. Let's go to filters and channels. Where's that filters button at? Okay, there it go, right there. Nope, it doesn't come up under nothing, so I have no idea who that may be. But this is what's going on in these streets. We got Chelsea Winter says everybody on Instagram with their tan lip and ass injections trying to be black women. Even transformers want to be black women. I mean, why wouldn't everybody want to be black women? They're getting paid alimony, they're getting paid child support, they're getting paid extra money. Then they got BMs also provide for their lifestyle as well. It looks like the B Dubs have found out the cheat code to life. Get married, get that retirement, find a boyfriend, never get married. But it looks like nobody wants to come up on the panel, as nobody has came up on the panel yet. And it's almost 1 o'clock. But remember, BMs, you do not want to be a Dennis Sperling. Great potential, great job, great career. Could have been a king. Like y'all Negroes said, we was once kings, and Dennis Sperling was on his way to being a king. But he picked the wrong woman. Then he got hit with that $875,000 tax lien. Then he picked another wrong woman. And now he is a shell of his former self. You came to where the hopes and dreams of black men die. And that's what we call the black manosphere, where you are sentenced and confined to talking trash about B-dubs because you chose the wrong B-dub to be your queen. And since you chose the wrong queen, you lost the magnificent crown that you wore on the top of your head. Now you gotta walk around as a 50-year-old fucker. All because you chose the wrong woman. Telescope 3 says most married folks are in bed with their spouses right now. He's up working late. Feisty Black says a BM was shot in the mouth by a white cop in Mississippi. Well, he can't talk, no tongue. Get your passports, Negro. Columbus Hill says Sterling got him a Dominican Barbie. He should be straight right now. Did Sterling got a Dominican Barbie? Is that what y'all Negroes really believe? You believe that lie that he married a Dominican girl? You really believe that? Like, hold on. Let me see if I can go to Kids Live Safe again. Let's go ahead and scroll up to possible associates. Because these Negroes believe. So we see his ex-wife, Rebecca Lynn. Let's see. We slide down. And there's no mention. No mention of the so-called hot Dominican Mamacita. I'm looking for it right now. I see all these possible known associates, and we don't see that young Dominican hottie that y'all swear up and down that he pulled. You know, that Dominican wife that y'all put on a pedestal. Brothers, get your passports. This is what you can get. Look at Dennis Sperling. Then when we try to find the paperwork of a marriage license, who this woman is, no information comes up. We go on the social media to look for wedding photos of the so-called marriage that should have took place, and we can't find anything. But people in the chat will say, oh, he's got a hot Dominican wife. Dennis Sperling is on the come up. He's on the comeback. I guess I'll be waiting for the comeback then. Let's see. We got people talking smack to Chelsea Winter. UC says no other group of women so masculine they online at 4 a.m. talking crap to them. What attractive desirable female with self-esteem you know does that. So UC is trying to call out the women. Columbus Hill, Sperling got him a Dominican Barbie. Feisty Black Magic says Dennis Sperling, pork chop Latina wife, needed that green card. Oh, if you don't believe that these women are looking for green cards, if they won't use Dennis Sperling the way Cindy Wright was using Dennis Sperling, you know, child support, extra money, was holding that son over Dennis Sperling's head as bait to get money. If you don't believe that the foreign women who are looking to get green cards, looking to come to America, looking to get citizenship, looking to get the benefits of being an immigrant, if you don't believe that, oh, you Negroes will find out the hard way. They will find out the hard way. But it's getting late. It's 1 o'clock. Oh, I gotta go to sleep. Oh, before I go to sleep, before I get ready for bed and go to sleep, before I shut this one down, let's see. Let's see. Before I go to sleep, has anybody got any more questions in the chat? Okay, let's see. Before I go to sleep, we got a couple. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We got somebody. We got Shad711 says 4 Docs Red Supreme. His name is Sean Jordan. Okay. Then we got John the Analyst come through 10 on the Cash App. Somebody said Docs Red Supreme. His name is Sean Jordan. So we're going to go to Kids Live Safe. We're going to put Sean Jordan. Sean Jordan, what, Red Supreme is in what? LA? So that'll be California. So we put Sean Jordan up in the thing. Okay, how old is one Sean Jordan? I want to say in between 35, 45. Ooh, I'm looking, don't really see anything. Don't see anything. Okay, let's see. We go sort by age. Type in his name again just to get that refined search. Okay. Looking, don't see nothing that could be him. Let's see. Rico Young says not Red Supreme, that's effed up. Somebody says how much to swat someone. I don't know. I wouldn't want to swat somebody. I could be against the law. So we're looking for him, and we don't see nobody that could fit the billing, unless it's this person right there. Simi Valley, California, but I think he's older than 32. All we gotta do is click and look at the charges. No, this person's got a clean background, no LLC, so can't really know him. Sean Jordan is a pretty common name. Let's see. Maybe he's older than 40. Maybe he's older than 40. So I'm going to go to 40 to 49. In the state of California, what do we possibly see? Okay. We got a couple to choose from. We got one from Is your boy from Lancaster? Is your boy from Lancaster? Let's see. No, this person's got a clean background. This person has a real estate broker's license, Red Supreme. He doesn't do. He hasn't talked about any real estate from, at least from what I saw. Okay, then there's a Sean Michael Jordan. Let's see. Any no criminal records. Nothing, so I can't say if this person is him or not him. So it looks like your boy Red Supreme skips out. It looks like he may survive because Sean Jordan is a pretty common name. There's too many Sean Jordans to look at, and there's none of them from SoCal. So it looks like we need more information. So Red Supreme, he lives. Rico Young says, get your passport, fellas. Just look at the chat room and ask yourself, do you want to deal with this and also help your younger males relatives also to get their passports? Chelsea White Winter says, I fully support the passport bros. When somebody says, I support these passport bums, let them use and abuse them other women. People hate the passport bros. People like the passport bros. All I want to know is from the passport bros who they say they going overseas to find wives and start families. The first question I always ask a passport bro: where's your wife? Where's your family? Every time I ask a passport bro, where's your wife? Where's your family? They can't show me a wife. They can't show me a family. They can't show me kids what they had with such wife who they found overseas that's supposed to be more submissive, more feminine, more wife worthy than the woman here in America. That's the first question I ask a passport bro. Where's your wife? Where's your family? I don't ask them about the prostitutes who they spending their money on. I don't ask them about the sites that they have seen. I don't ask about their experience. When I see a passport bro, because they say they going overseas because the women over there are better and they could better find a wife and start a family and be head of household. First question I ask, where's your wife? Where's your family? When I ask him that, I hear crickets. No, I asked O'Shea, where's his wife and family? Didn't have one. Austin Holloman, where's your wife and family? One day he's with a chick from Thailand. The next day he's sipping for Brazil women. The next day he in Africa with somebody else. But again, no wife, no children. All these passport bros out here. No wife, no children. It lets me know everything that's going on. You're not out there looking for a wife. You brought that same trash attitude that you had it over here in the States, and you brought that over there. No wonder you ain't found a wife yet. You out there playing. But the only reason why you out there playing and not playing out here in the States, because out there it's a little bit cheaper and your money can go a little bit further when you go to that red light district. BMs are slaves getting beat up by cops, locked up more than any other wave, slaves to the white man. Rico Young says, leave the homie Red Supreme alone, GMT. He in California. He's a real gangster. He might pull up. Red Supreme is not gonna pull up. Feisty Black Magic says, where are their wives? They buy sex workers and who con them right back. I mean, that's what it looked like. It looks like y'all go get your passport, go to a different country, and the first place you hit up is the red light district or the Holstro. John Adams says, you know O'Shea don't like women. That's pretty funny. Rico Young says, F. Austin Hollerman. He was a fake from the beginning. One master teacher is always better. Content creators and official password, bro. Come on, Rico Young. When Austin Hollerman came in the game, y'all dubbed him the passport bro king. And when he sold you out and stabbed y'all in the back, now it's F. Austin Hollerman. How does that work, Rico Young? You guys were singing this man praises when he came on the scene. He was on the Melanie King show. He was on this show. He was on that show. He was bringing shine to the passport bros. And now y'all F. Austin Hollerman now. Ain't that interesting? Let's see. Terrell P22 says Austin basically said he stopped bitching and complaining about modern American women ever since he'd been in Africa. So he went to the motherland. Chelsea Winter says, y'all are the chat bringing it up. Nobody cares if you Negroes go overseas. Go and don't come back. Feisty Black Magic says, you see, you Negroes so obsessed with B-dubs dating. You're mad we don't want you Negroes. So they in the chat talking smack to you, UC. Then UC says, laugh my ass off. Don't nobody care who B-dubs date. And again, you projecting. You the one obsessed with passport bros. Most B-dubs don't date their themselves like you online and lonely in men's spaces. So UC fires back. These Negroes leave for the Philippines and come right back. Please let them get passports. So they people always arguing about passport, but I'm gonna shut this one down. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. Thanks to all the people who came by and stepped up. Unfortunately, let's see. Rico Young says, GMT. Get a wife. I'm going overseas to have fun. Not marry dudes like me got too much to lose. Military benefits in the six figures, houses. I'm good on that. Okay, so it looks like Rico Young is going overseas. So I'm getting ready to shut this one down. Thanks to all the people who donated. We are definitely going to have a docs party. Couple of folks I'm looking for. I got Anton Daniels, but his background was pretty much clean. I had Alpha Male Strategies, but his background was pretty much clean. I'm looking to get Minister Job. I think I know his name. I believe his name is Timothy Hussein Johnson, but I can't find nothing on him. So if you got something out there, Reject Army, let me know. We are looking for a Minister Jap. Another person we're looking for Black Ram 313. That's right. We are looking for Black Ram 313. We are looking for his information. We know we can find some dirt on Black Ram 313. Who else should GMTB be looking for? Since I got access to all these court searches, documents, I could pull up these dudes' divorce papers. We may have to revisit Kevin Samuels since he was a two-time divorcee. We may have to revisit your boy Kevin Samuels one of these days. Somebody said Doc's Big J Triple X. I don't think nobody knows Big J's Triple X's name. Who else got? Oh, LAR movement. We got to get your boy LAR movement. Messages of a non-custodial father. We could get his book and see if his book matches up with the court papers. To see if he was on here lying about being a non-custodial father. Somebody said Team Minister Jep, come on, that dude is funny as fuck. So that we definitely gotta do LAR movement. Who else? Maybe a Ron Wills. Hold on, we gonna go ahead and put Ron Wills in the search. Where is Ron Wills from? I think Atlanta, but I'm not sure. Let's see if we can find a Ron Wills. Let's see what we can find on a Ron Wills. Let's see what we got in the chat. Somebody said, why don't you pull up Leonard Roy? Okay, so Ron Wills isn't giving me nothing. I'm getting nothing with the name Ron Wills. Yeah, so it looks like people in the comment section after the video's been processed put people's names. People have said Black Ram, they have said a couple of other names, but can't do nothing without a government name. So if you can't give me a government name, I can't look them up. Somebody says, can you get Ali Drummond, a.k.a. the Femme Sapien? She's another fraud female. Accountability channels. Can you get the Femme Sapien? Let me see. I haven't heard of the Femme Sapien YouTube channel. So looks like they want me to get some women. The Femme Sapien. Okay, I'm looking at her channel. I guess people. I guess people don't like. Hold on, let me see if I can pull them on the jumbotron. I guess people don't like the real femme sapien.
I had a friend of mine one time when our kids were little, so we have a lot of kids close in age, and they were all like, one was, I probably had one in my arms, I was probably pregnant, I had one or two hanging on my legs, and they were just driving me.
Okay, well, what the hell are they talking about? Multi-millionaire wife and mom drops major life lessons. Multi-millionaire wife 33 and mom of 10 tells you how to do it. So I guess people, for whatever reason, they don't like the femme sapien. They say her name is Allie Drummond. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put Allie Drummond. Into the search. Do you have a state for the femme sapien? Guess I'll click all states. Okay. Only one Allie Drummond, 51 years old, California. See, we put Allie Drummond in there, and Allie Drummond is all clean, Terrell Pete. She's all clean. At least from this one show, they say that she's 51. I don't know if she's 51 or not, but she doesn't have a criminal background. She doesn't have no judgment, no liens, no foreclosures, no evictions, no LLCs, no UCCs. There's just no information on your girl. Okay, you saying she was married and she had a doctor. It's funny that you say that because even in this, there's no possible relatives, no possible associates, no neighbors. In fact, I'll go ahead and show you. So we back it up right here. Allie Drummond, no addresses, just a phone number and email. No family, no associates, no neighbors, no warrants, no background. Your girl, Allie Drummond, is clean. You see, this is what you Negroes gotta understand. These women who y'all want me to dox, the Sinjis of the world, people like that who y'all want me to dox, they background is squeaky clean. They may have a ticket. They may have $100 water bill back in 2003. The women on YouTube, they backgrounds is squeaky clean. It's you Negroes. It's you Negro males who got the robbery charges, who got the rapes, who got the strangulations, the kidnapping. It's you Negro males out here committing the crimes. It's you Negro males getting evicted. It's you Negro males who have the tax liens. And every time I dox somebody, it be the same Negro males. GMT, man, why don't you dox none of the women? Why don't you dox the women? Because every time I look up a woman's name, they background is squeaky clean. Somebody said she's definitely not 51. Somebody said, Docs, the Women's Fair podcast. Do you know the Women's Fair podcast full name? Because I have an idea of what state she's in. I think her first name is Angela, but I don't know her last name or none of that information. But every time they want me to dox a woman, they records be squeaky clean. I dox Cynthia G and record was squeaky clean. But shout out to Terrell for hitting the super chat. He tried to get the Fem Sapien. He said the Fem Sapien is another fraud female account. You see, they hate that. They call her a fraud female accountability. My question for Terrell is, what makes the Fem Sapien a fraud? And he said, Docs MTR. I have no idea who MTR's real name is. Let's see, mediocre tutorial reviews. Okay. Okay, so we got MTR's real name, but again, he has a common name. His name appears to be John Davis, so there's gonna be thousands of John Davises. But we're gonna go ahead and search. Where's your boy MTR from? Is he from Atlanta? Is your boy MTR? Is he from Atlanta? So we go John Davis. So I can already tell. I'm gonna have to refine the search. Because there's 1,000 John Davises. So we're gonna do age 30 to 39, state of Georgia. Hit search. Damn, still a lot of it. It's like a million John Davises. Let's see. Okay, he said because she said she's part of the manosphere, and then several months later she left the manosphere. Okay, MTR is from Long Island, they say. Long Island. So we got one from Brooklyn, New York. So there's only one from New York. Let's see, okay. This is a good chance this might be him, only because the father is dead. Okay. I don't know if this is him or not. So I can't tell if it's him, but his record is pretty clean on this. If this is the MTR, his record is clean, just a minor traffic violation. That's why nobody has doxed MTR, because we know MTR has a clean background. So with that said, it's getting late. It's getting late. People want me to dox people with clean backgrounds, and it's no fun doxing somebody with a clean background. So with that said, it's getting late. I'm about to go to sleep. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll. The viewers got to do better. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find LAR movement before I go. See if I can find LAR movement. I know his name because I'm friends with him on Facebook. Okay. He's got another one of them common names. He's got a common name, so it's already gonna be hard to find LAR movement. Let's see. I think he's about 40 to 49. Let's see. We got to state the search up. Yep, just as I thought. It's gonna be hard to find too many people with that common name to just look up. Let's see. Let's see if I had to pick which one of these. I would pick that one. Can't tell if this is him, so looks like LAR movement is gonna live. Rico Young says, "Black men, get your ish together, make money, do it while you are young, or join the military. You could retire by 25 with well benefits. You will never have to work again, and believe me, life is good." Somebody said Doc's Mr. Palmer. He's from Chicago and running that Black Ram 303. Ramil Amir and Book of Alpha Anonymous Circle. I have no idea who Alpha Anonymous Circle is. We got Ramil Amir already, but it looks like somebody joined StreamYard. Let's see, who do we got on StreamYard? We got somebody anonymous and their device is not connected, so I can't even bring them up on the panel. We'll give him a couple of minutes to figure out if he could connect his device or not. Somebody said Leonard Roy. People want Leonard Roy. Leonard Roy. Ain't that funny? They want Leonard Roy. I don't know why don't they like Leonard Roy for some reason. Leonard Roy. There is no Leonard Roy. Unless you're telling me Leonard Roy is 79 years old. I don't think he's that old. I don't think Leonard Roy is 79. We're going to click on the 79-year-old Leonard Roy anyway. And Can't tell. If this is Leonard Roy, he's got a clean background, so. But we got somebody on StreamYard. Nope, they still haven't connected. Okay, so he's in the back chat. So she says, read the names. I'm reading the names that the anonymous put in the back chat, but I have no idea who they are. I have no idea. You just put random names in the back chat. I mean, I could type them in, I guess. I could type them in, I guess, but I don't know who they are. See if I got that name spelled right. Michael. What's that last name? Wow. Michael. And one of the names he took in, I typed it in and there's no results for that name. Okay, and he typed in another name. I guess it's supposed to be that one. Okay, we'll type in that name and see if that gives us anything, but I still don't know who this is. Okay. See, when you give me a name, you gotta give me a name, you gotta give me an age, and you gotta give me a state. He gave me a name and a state, but if I click that name and the states you give me, they got multiple states. I don't know who I'm looking for. So you gave me a name, and there's really nothing I could do with that name. And you gave me two states, but there's two individuals with that same name, with the similar age, in the same state. But I can't do nothing with a name. We got the Bullets Gotti in the building. So he gave me a name. I clicked on the second one, and I don't know who I'm looking for. I think you gave me a YouTube name. Did you give me a YouTube name? Hold on, let me go back to it. Okay, he gave me. Okay, 38, 39, okay. Let's go back. And with that name, there's nobody with that age, so I don't know what to tell you. And the other name you gave me, the Michael name didn't turn up nothing, but I'll put in the he says Vincent L is really Michael Autism. He is holding B-dubs as sex slaves. But when I type in Michael Autism, there's no results. So there's pretty much nothing I can do with those names you've given me. But with that said, it's getting late and looks like we couldn't find nothing. Looks like There may be nobody else to dox. Maybe I gotta go after celebrities. Maybe I gotta go after rappers. Maybe I gotta go after people in the conscious community. Maybe I gotta dox a Tariq Nasheed. Fat, let's go ahead and look up Tariq Nasheed's name real quick. That just we just may have to do that. We may have to expand our horizons and do whole black YouTube. Let's look for Tariq Nasheed. Let's see. I've no idea what state Tariq Nasheed is in, so we're gonna put all states. And of course, we only get 3 people. So Tariq looks like he's around 48. He looks like he's around 48. Or is he 54? No, he looks more 48 to me. Let's see. So we get some businesses. Can't tell if that's him. An insurance adjuster. Would Tariq Nasheed be a insurance adjuster? I don't think he would. So we're gonna look up the 54-year-old Tariq Nasheed. When we look up the 54-year-old Tariq Nasheed, okay, we got some charges, but I don't know if this him or not. Okay, what's gonna do it from this looks like the real Tariq Nasheed. Because we got Apostle Employer, we got the Melanoid Nation Foundation. We got King Flex Entertainment, and we got Moores Incorporated. So if I had to guess the Tariq Nasheed, I would guess this is the Tariq Nasheed. And we do got some charges here. Nothing too serious, just a bunch of tampering with records. And then we got a $942 judgment. Oh, okay, we got a $174,000 tax lien. When was this tax lien? 2017. Then we got a franchise tax of $49,000. But other than that, pretty clean. A pretty clean background. Let's see the small claims judgment. Okay, a little $942. No bankruptcies. No warrants, no arrests. But other than that, Tariq Nasheed, even Tariq Nasheed passes the test better than dudes in the manosphere. Chelsea Winters said ex-pimp turned pro-black. Somebody said Doc's a book of Alpha Romney. You gotta tell me his name. No, I have no idea who the book of Alpha Romney is. You gotta tell me his name. So we pulled up to Tariq Nasheed. Let's see who else in there in black YouTube that we know of. Rico Young, Michael Altazani can't be searched. It doesn't show anything. I'll type it in and show you. Maybe I spelled Michael wrong. I'm gonna put in all states. Okay, we got a couple of ones. Okay. So we're pulled up Michaels, and what do we have? What do we have? We got somebody with a clean background. So I guess I go ahead and show your boy Rico Young. When we pull your boy up, hold on, I don't want to show his address because I want to keep this one up. Okay, so when we pull your boy's info up, Rico Young, this is what we see. He's got no arrests, no warrants, no charges, no bankruptcies, no judgments, no liens, foreclosures, evictions. We do get professional licenses. Is he an EMT paramedic? I don't know, but we go back. This is what we got, 34. So we got two of the same. Maybe he's 65 and maybe he's in Louisiana. I doubt it, but even this person, no charges, no criminal record, squeaky clean. Spot On Lawn Care LLC. Is that the right Michael? You see, there's all these Michaels is clean. All them Michaels is clean. He's saying I spelt the last name wrong. A-L-T. Yeah, that's what. Altazin. Somebody said Umar Johnson. Oh man, they want Umar Johnson. So we're gonna put in Umar Johnson. What state is Umar in? Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, PA. Umar O'Cream, or is it just regular Umar? We got three Umar, two Umars to look up. That one's deceased, so we're gonna look at the 48-year-old Umar. And he's smart. P.O. Box, so he's hitting his real address. Smart man, Umar Johnson. Smart man, but we got some probation violations. Oh, possession of cocaine. Oh, Umar Johnson. Oh no, Umar Johnson selling drugs. Damn. Umar Johnson selling drugs. This is 2022. Oh man, your boy in the cocaine, your boy in the distribution. Oh man, Umar Johnson, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Umar Johnson. Say it ain't so. Oh man. Oh man. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and look at some of these charges. 2018, possession of cocaine, 1 count, status closed, deposition guilty. So your boy had cocaine. Oh no. And then we got, hold on, let me see if I can find it. selling cocaine within 1,000 feet of a place of worship. So your boy out in front of church. He 1,000. Okay, this may be a different Umar. Hold on. What is Umar Johnson's birthday? Let me pull up my phone. Make sure this is the right Umar. Umar Johnson's date of birth. August 21st, 1974. August 1974. Oh, this is the real Umar Johnson. Oh, say it ain't so. He out selling cocaine. That's crazy. He's selling cocaine. He pled guilty. Your boy out there selling cocaine, according to Kids Live Safe. Let's see what else we got. We got manufacture or delivering cocaine. Hey, your boy out there selling cocaine. Then we got a $500 civil judgment. Let's see. Your boy Umar selling cocaine. Then we got a little LLC, Outside the Box Community Enrichment Incorporated, as a business. 35th Dynasty Human Community Development, possible affiliation. FDM, the Frederick Douglass MG Academy, possible employer right here. So that is definitely Umar Johnson. Did y'all know? Did y'all know your boy Oh, you guys can't even see it. Hold on, they can't even see it. Let me pull it up so the people can see the cocaine charges right here. We got some cocaine charges right here. Umar Johnson selling cocaine. Well, let me minus all of these so the people can see the criminal record. We got possession of cocaine, 2018. Selling of cocaine within 1,000 feet of a place to worship. Sell, manufacture, deliver cocaine. And your boy was getting arrested for cocaine. Did y'all know? Did the people know that your boy is supposed to be building a school is getting arrested for cocaine? Did the people know? Did the people know? Let's see. I'm Googling Umar Johnson and cocaine on my phone. And looks like there's this one article that says, is this Umar Johnson snorting cocaine? So it looks like somebody put the allegation out there that Umar Johnson may have snorted cocaine. Then when we pulled up his record, he's selling cocaine. Manufacturing, delivering cocaine in Florida. Wow. Possession of cocaine in the state of Georgia. Allegedly. And the reason I say alleged, because when I hit the plus, it gives this Umar Abdullah name. So I have to say allegedly, but this is all under Umar Johnson. Then we got a probation violation. So was Umar Johnson was Umar Johnson in the distribution of narcotics? And Chelsea Winter says, and this man wants to be around young boys. I mean, this is what we got right here. Your boy Umar Johnson on cocaine. I definitely gotta do more research. Hold on. Let's go to Unicourt. We got to go to Unicourt. We got to go to Unicourt and do a search and see what we could find on Umar Johnson. PhD in all. Let me log into Unicourt and see if we can actually pull up the court records. And we can get a better understanding of what's going on with your boy Umar Johnson. Let's see, what do we got? Okay. So we pulled up Umar Johnson. Let's see. We got one that's interested. Let's see. Can't say that's Umar or not. Let's see, case type. Let's look up the criminal ones. Okay. Well, none of Umar Johnson's stuff is coming up, but on the criminal background is coming up Umar Abdullah. Do the people know Umar Johnson's real name? Does anybody know Umar Johnson's real name? Did he lie to people about his real name? Okay. So his real name is Umar Rashad IBN Abdullah Johnson. Okay, so now that we know his name, so he actually may go by Abdullah and not Johnson. Okay, so now that we know his real name, let's see if we could go back. Okay, Umar Youssef Abdullah. So that's gotta be him in his criminal case. 5/10/2022. We go ahead and cross-reference it with the Florida case. 5/10/2022. Let's go. We done found the court case. Let's just see if we could pull up the documents. What documents do we want to pull up? Let's see what kind of documents they got for us. They got the arrest and booking report. Order allowing, no notice of appearance. Defendant declare application, finding a probable cause. So let's start. Let's start with the arrest and booking report. Let's throw that up for the people to see the arresting and booking report. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Ha! Oh, that's funny. Ha! That's funny. Ooh, so it says race black, sex male, date of birth 8/21/1974, which is the date Umar Johnson was born on. Age 47, height 6 feet, weight 170, hairstyle afro, natural, hair color black, hair length short, build thin, eye color brown, facial hair beard, complexion dark, and the funny part, voice loud and offensive. Okay. Place of birth unknown. Address. Let's see. Let's get to the good stuff. What did you do, Umar Johnson? On 5/9/2022, the JSO Street Level Narcotics Unit Team 3 conducted a citywide buy bust operation. During the course of the operation, it's got some stuff blacked out, and it says Operation Blank and Blank were posing as drug users slash abusers. At approximately 12:15, Blake made contact with co-defendant Tony Brinson near the intersection of North Main Street and 2nd Street, and a narcotic-related conversation ensued. During the conversation, Brinson agreed to sell crack cocaine to Blank for $20. Brinson entered the rear passenger seat of Blank's vehicle, and Blank gave Brinson $20 JSO funds. Brinson took them to several locations to try to find crack cocaine. Brinson then told Blank to drive to 715th North Main Street Shell gas station. While in the parking lot, suspect Umar Abdullah approached the vehicle and engaged in a narcotics-related conversation with detectives in Brinson. Brinson gave Abdullah the $20 JSO funds, and Abdullah walked away from the vehicle. Abdullah returned after a short time and delivered a sum of crack cocaine to Brinson, who then provided the crack to Blank. Upon completion of the transaction, a predetermined takedown signal was given, and Brinson was apprehended by Blank, and Abdullah was apprehended by Blank. The JSO funds were recovered and verified by Blank. Brinson was advised of the Miranda rights via card by Blank post Miranda. Brinson refused to answer questions. Abdullah was advised of their Miranda rights via card by Blank post Miranda. Abdullah stated Brinson gave him $20. Abdullah then stated he picked something off the ground but did not know it was crack cocaine. The listed person's drug field tested presented positive for the presence of cocaine. The listed property was placed into JSO property room. The suspect was arrested and transported. This is your boy. This is your boy. This is your boy, Umar Johnson, selling crack cocaine in the streets. Somebody says, GMT, your chat. Okay, he says, Rico, yeah, Tariq Nasheed, real name is Marcus Sanders from Detroit, word on the block. His great-grandfather is from Grenada. You gotta prove without a shadow of a doubt that Tariq Nasheed's former name is Mark. Like blah blah blah. We got Umar Johnson on here being arrested for crack cocaine. This is the police report right here. This is your boy on the hook for crack cocaine. That was the arrest and booking report. Let's see how this got adjudicated. Let's see, that's 517. Okay. Okay, that's the arrest and booking report. Let's see, certificate right here. What is this show right here? Judgment and sentence. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, nothing on that, really. Okay, judgment and sentence. Let's try this one right here. He entered a plea of guilty of sale to manufacture cocaine. There's his fingerprints. Ooh, all these fines for $20 worth of crack cocaine. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see. Okay, so to be in prison for a term of 12 months. It is further ordered that the defendant shall be allowed a total of 86 days as credit for time incarcerated on this case. Okay. So it looks like they gave your boy a year and he got credit for 86 days. So the questions I gotta ask people: did Umar Johnson go away? Did Umar Johnson go? We got the fire face. He says lots of Umars in Phillies. Are there a lot of Umars? Born August 21st, 1974, with the name Umar Abdullah. And when we Google Umar Johnson's real name, let me see if I can pull it up on Google real quick so the people can see. Because the people, they gonna think I'm bullshit. They gonna think I'm bullshit. Umar Johnson, real name. Okay, let me see. We got it pulled up now. Everybody's gonna see that Jermaine Shoemake. Don't focus on that. We got it right here. Umar Rashad IBN Abdullah Johnson. That's your boy's real name. We got this other Jermaine Shoemake. See, it's the problem with these Negroes. And we got a birth date right here. August 21st, 1974. We go back up here to right here and we see date of birth 1974. And when I pulled up the court papers, let's see, of Umar, and I brought up the arresting and booking report, and it goes through his information. We got date of birth 8/21/1974. one's got to believe is that's your boy Umar Johnson. And if your boy Umar Johnson is out on the streets dealing drugs, selling crack cocaine, pleading guilty, no wonder why that school is not being built. We got Terrell P22. He said he wants to know who being doxxed now. Your boy Umar Johnson is being doxxed, and your boy Umar Johnson, according to the court papers and the resting booking papers, he is in the state of Florida selling $20 worth of crack cocaine. Umar Johnson selling crack cocaine. Verified. Dana Burke. Crack cocaine. Breaking news. This is breaking news. Umar Johnson is selling crack cocaine. Not once, but twice. 2018, 2022. He got caught twice for selling crack cocaine. Well, hold on. 2018, he got caught selling cocaine. 2022, based on the reports I read, he was selling crack cocaine. He got caught in a by the bus sting where the undercovers are looking to buy drugs. Brinson acted as the middleman. Brinson gave Umar the $20. Umar Johnson took $20, left, came back with the crack cocaine, give it back to Brinson, who then gave it to the officers. Once the officers got the cocaine, they gave the signal to arrest the two individuals. Brinson immediately invoked his right to remain silent. Umar Johnson, on the other hand, said he took the $20, went and picked something off the ground, but didn't know it was crack cocaine. In other words, he turned over state's evidence. He let his boy Brinson. He put his boy Brinson on the hook for the crack cocaine, and then he pled guilty, was sentenced to 1 year with 86 days served. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the Umar Johnson's YouTube channel, and we're going to see if there was a time gap. If there was a time gap in between when Umar Johnson was allegedly locked away for these 86 days, time served, because he got sentenced for a year. What is that? King Kong consciousness? Okay, so this is what, 2022? So this would be over a year ago, right? Over a year ago. Right now we're 3 months. So we're looking for a time break in between his uploads at around the time he was arrested. We're at 8 months. 11 months. Okay. Now we're at a year ago. That's the thing about once you get to a year ago, you really don't get to see. But hold on, let's click on one of these videos.
If you have a 401k and you hate taxes,
Okay, I don't need to play anything. Do they give me dates at least? Okay, June 16th. So we're looking for something around the 5th, January, February, March, April, May. So I have no idea. He's still uploading for some reason. So this is why I say allegedly. It's hard to find because he's been dropping content consistent, as Firefist says. Okay, Firefist says that there's a video of Umar snorting cocaine off screen while he was with a female. I heard about that. We got Cassandra Brown. Yeah, that's right. Your boy, Dr. Umar Johnson, was arrested for selling crack cocaine. With that said, I gotta do more research offline about this. I gotta do research about this offline because your boy was hiding a big secret, and GMT may have exposed your boy, Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson, you got some explaining to do. Because you were arrested for selling crack cocaine. And I got the police report and the court papers to prove it. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll. Thanks to all the people who supported. Anybody else support after we then dropped the bombshell? Nope, nobody did. So I then called out all the supporters. We're definitely gonna follow up on this tomorrow. We're definitely gonna follow up on this tomorrow. Your boy Dr. Umar Johnson arrested for selling crack cocaine in the state of Florida. 2022, 2018, arrested for selling cocaine within 1,000 feet of a place to worship in the state of Georgia. Black YouTube will be on fire tomorrow. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll. This is the power of doxing, because all you people, you done donated all that money. You done donated all that money hoping the school will be built for black boys and maybe the fortunes of the community will turn around. Unfortunately, the person you've been giving that money to was blowing it on drugs. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll. Peace. Hold on. I'm gonna end this on the police report so the people could see the police report.